The aim of Asteroid Day really is to ramp up the public awareness and the awareness of governments to the fact that we are under threat from a meteor strike, and it's been kind of made light of in a sense, and we've seen some great films like Bruce Willis saving the day, but it is a very serious threat. We seem to be detecting about 1% of the possible impacting objects, so that's not very good. We saw quite recently in Chelyabinsk this quite large object which hit us absolutely without any warning whatsoever. This is a catastrophe which could be averted if we keep our wits about us and if we ramp up our surveillance to find out when this event might happen, you know, what's out there that could hit us. It will happen at some point. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when it happens.
The film itself is 51 Degrees North. It's very different from some of the other asteroid disaster movies we've seen in that it's absolutely impeccable on its science case. Was that important for you to be involved?
I take a great interest from different points of view. I guess I'm an artist and a scientist, and they're both equally important to me. So I wanted the entertainment value, if you like, and I wanted the awareness value, the pure art of it to be right, and the music's a big part of that. There is a scientific truth there, and there's a human truth, so they all have to be spot on.
I presume, like the rest of us, you were transfixed by the comet landing in November last year. What do you think that brought to the public's attention about these objects?
The Rosetta mission was amazing in what it achieved, not just the physics, not just the science, and the sheer skill of piloting that thing for 9 years to a remote comet. I think it was very skillfully handled because it did raise the awareness of the whole of the public to the fact that these things are out there. I've been involved in astronomy in some way or another all my life, and that was my training. I was a PhD student in astronomy, and to me it's amazing, from my childhood to now, our knowledge of the solar system has just multiplied by 1,000,000.
What's the first key step that we need to take?
This stage of the whole thing is just getting the awareness there, getting the people there, getting discussion happening, which is already going on. It's great to see Chinese scientists now interacting with Americans, with English, with European. That's the melting pot out of which will come the next stage, I think.
A global problem that needs a global solution, and a global problem that needs a global solution. A global problem that needs a global solution, something with everyone working together for this peaceful end.